All right, so we have Jason Collins. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Jason Collins finally is on the NBA and is playing for a team. Isn't that wonderful? Yeah. Yeah. And we want to make sure that Jason Collins has a great time the next 10 days, or I don't know, how many days is it now? 7 days now? He got a 10-day contract. I mean, that's enough, I guess. That's enough for a homo. Usually our relationships are that short too, so it doesn't matter. Ooh. Sorry, I'll just say those really bad gay jokes, but it's okay. It's okay. Nothing against that. Ah. So Jason Collins, ladies and gentlemen, is now playing for the NBA. Finally was signed with the Brooklyn Nets, and he had his first game on Sunday. And he's having a good time. Let me see if I have the tape. Do I have it? Oh, yeah. Anyway, so Jason Collins got signed up for the Brooklyn Nets, and then he played his first game against the Lakers. Let's see, we have that clip here. Here it is.
Collins getting ready to check into this game for Brooklyn at the scorer's table. You can begin to hear a little bit of a buzz in the crowd as Collins gets ready. Here it is.
Number 46, Jason Collins.
Here it is. Okay. It's funny if the announcer would be like, and number 69, Jason the Homo Collins. Fired. If you do that shit. So he got a few applause there. Yeah. I think it shouldn't be much of a hoopla. Like, oh my god, let's get the rainbow colored balloons out there and do this whole hee-haw thing. But I heard somewhere that Jason Collins, because he's a homo now, he's out there now. I mean, everybody knows he takes it up the butt. That he has to now be better than what he used to be, than when he was closeted. Because back then, nobody knew him, nobody gave a shit who he was. Now that he's in the spotlight, right? Now he has to be better than before. So, I guess, in a way, you can say that homosexual athletes are expected to really excel, like to really do way and above and beyond than they ever were expected before to do, before they were, out of the closet. So, there you go. Feel applause. See all these straight guys clapping. It's funny. Yes. Now get over here and suck my dick. I wouldn't mind that. Why can't we see that? I mean, why does the NBA censor that? It's not right. Yeah. Anyway. So, here's the New York Times. Jason Collins, a 35-year-old center, signed to a 10-day contract with the Nets on Sunday afternoon and played against the Lakers hours later, appearing in an NBA uniform for the first time since last spring when he announced that he was a homo. The signing represents a significant step forward, transforming North American professional sports into a more welcoming environment for gay athletes. Okay. And those who masturbate to them. Like me. Until Sunday night, no NBA game had taken place with an openly gay player on the floor. The NFL, Major League Baseball, and the NHL. What? National Hockey League. Oh, okay. The continent's other three traditional sport major leagues have never had a publicly gay participant. Just one in the closet who sucks dicks in the locker room all the time. You know, in porn, they have fluffers to get all the male actors ready, hard and ready. In the NBA and in the NFL and all that, they have fluffers too, right? They do. That's what I heard. They had these gay guys in the locker room, and all they do is suck dick all day. Yeah, that's what I heard. Hey, I want that job, dude. I want that. Who do I call on the NFL to get that job? See, but that's a closeted job assignment. Nobody knows that really exists except some of us here and the gay mafia, right? Me and other people. The gay mafiosos. The gay agenda directors. All right. Anyway. The sense of history was inevitable, though it seemed noteworthy that the first openly gay player in one of America's major sports leagues would play for Brooklyn team. In 1947, Jackie Robinson of the Brooklyn Dodgers became the first black player in modern baseball. Ah, see, there's a history connection there for you. Pretty interesting. It felt significant, too, that the Nats owner, Mikhail I don't know. What is that? Prokhorov is from Russia. I don't care what he is, the homosexual, as long as he play and give me money, so I can give it to Father Putin. Has come under intense scrutiny for a law that bans gay propaganda. Today, Jason Collins tore open... What? An anus? I knew it. Sorry, no. Today, Jason Collins tore open the last remaining closet in America. Tore open. Kind of. Well, who said that? Brian Elner, a founding member of Athlete Ally. Ay. Kind of words they're using now. Jason Collins tore open the... Oh, God. Oh, yeah, he did. Anyway, we have a direct phone line, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. Jason Collins is on the phone from the Brooklyn Nets locker room. Hey, Jason, can you hear us? This is the Jose Soto Show. Wait a minute. Oh, I guess it's busy. Let's hang up on that. Ooh, what's going on over there? Yeah, let's hang up. I think he's a little busier right now. He's practicing, so he might be a little tired after this. So we'll call a little later. All right, there you go. All right. Before you teabaggers get into a panty twisting contest, that was a joke. Didn't really happen. I mean, no, I get a lot of emails from teabaggers like, wait a minute. You actually did talk to the... People, this is a comedy show. I mean, it's not really a comedy show. I don't know what it is. This is the Jose Soto Show. It is what it is. I express myself through comedy because my life is depressing, right? I'm a very depressed man, okay? This is my therapy. This is the way I'm able to really just unwind. With all the bullshit that goes on in my life, this is the way I can just let it go, I'm a weird person, but I'm okay with it. There we go. Jason Collins, I'm gonna masturbate to you. I wanna have your big black cock inside of me. Yeah, there are a lot of guys who are into that kind of stuff, into black cock. I'm not. I tried it once I did. And, it wasn't that. It wasn't what I expected. And it's not because it was a time in my life I was very curious about it. I was very curious of how, but, I did it and I was never ever attracted to that again. I don't know. Call me a racist. Yeah, go ahead. Racist! That's me. I'm not racist. I remember one of my friends telling me that I'm a racist because I don't sleep with black guys, right? What the fuck is that? I'm not a whore that sleeps around. I'm not a slut, right? And I don't sleep around with black guys. Therefore, I'm a racist. That makes sense. It's like those straight guys, right? Those straight guys don't sleep with gay guys that much. They're sexist. They're sexist motherfuckers. Yeah. Stop being sexist. I don't know. Look, I'm okay with watching black porn. I watch black porn sometimes. I watch these black guys getting on. It's pretty interesting stuff, you know. Although it doesn't really turn me on as much when I see other types of porn or something like that. But you know, I don't know. It's just the way I am. I'm wired to just be attracted to other Mexican guys. I don't know why. I don't know why. Okay, white guys are kind of. I'm not really into the white guys either. So, but fuck it. It's white guys. Who cares, right? I have friends like that who are so stupid. They know that I'm not into white guys and they're okay with that. But once they found out that I'm not into black guys sexually, you know, they were like, "Oh my god, you're a racist." What's wrong with not sleeping? What's wrong with not having black cock up your ass? What's wrong with that? My dad, who's a heterosexual, he doesn't want black cock up his ass, so he's racist too, right? Ay. But Jason Collins, though, I would say he is a very attractive black man. And I had friends asking me what I think about him sexually, like, you know, would I masturbate to him? And I said, you know, maybe, you know, because the whole thing, like he's a basketball player, you know, he does this, and then the dark side of him is like, oh, he's a beast in bed or something. He fucks ass or something, and that kind of turn me on a bit, you know. I don't know if he's a top or a bottom. He might be a bottom bitch like me, and you know, how's that gonna work? How's that gonna work? Explain that to me. I have too many friends. You know, I need to have less friends. I need to be more reclusive. I already get complaints that I'm recluse enough, but I wanted to be more because I just can't handle these people with their stupid ways of thinking. Oh, you gotta get a black guy. No, I don't. Leave me alone. I'm fine. I'm single right now. I'm single. Doesn't mean that it's good. I'm just saying I'm single and I'm okay with it right now. And maybe later on I'll find someone special. I don't know. But I don't think it's going to be a black guy who's a basketball player. Although I would say this. If Jason Collins one day were to, let's say, come over to Phoenix and he's playing against the Suns or something like that, and he, well, first of all, I don't think he might even come to Arizona if we have that stupid law, but let's assume it doesn't materialize. And let's assume that Jason Collins comes out of the stadium, because I'm not going to go there. But, you know, I meet him at the ranch market that's down the street from the stadium or from the basketball, you know, where they play basketball, the arena. And, you know, we meet up and I know him and he's a basketball player. I know that he's famous a little bit famous. Yeah, of course. Would I then, because it's Jason Collins, would I then bend over and put his big black cock in my ass? Would I do that? Maybe I would, because think about it. He's famous. He's a basketball player. He makes a lot of money, right? He's a little, I don't know, maybe he's poor rich, you know, one of those typical guys, you know, from the hood who got a little bit of money and he spent it all, right? I don't know. Maybe he saved his money. And would I consider a relationship with a black guy like that? I don't know. Maybe. There have to be certain conditions, you know, involved. But the thing that turns me on about my people is that we're able to connect more culturally. We know about each other's parents. We can connect with each other's families. I mean, for a relationship, I probably would not. But for just a hanky-panky, let's see how this feels like kind of thing, I will try it. I will try it again. But, you know, it's not my thing. But because he's a basketball player and I want to be all tolerant and shit, I will do it. All right? I will have sex with a black guy. With a basketball player, by the way. Who can say that now these days? Who can say that, hey, I got butt fucked by a basketball player, man? Who can say that? I will. If I can manage that somehow, but probably I could. I don't know. Hey, Jason Collins, if you're listening to this show, by the way, go ahead and email me. And subscribe to my channel if you like it, by the way. But, come over and we can talk. We can go out for coffee. We can go to the sports bar or something if you like that kind of shit. We could talk about politics. We talk about, I don't know, whatever you want to talk about. Basketball, I guess. Do basketball players, has anybody ever dated a basketball player? I know girls probably will be able to answer this question. Like, how do you date a basketball player? How do you do that? How do you, like, do you have to, like, call the restaurant where you're going to go and have them close down the whole restaurant so you can eat comfortably? I don't know. How do you do this? I don't know. I'll be fine dating a celebrity, but the thing is, since I'm very camera shy, I don't like to be photographed at all, but notice that I don't do videos on YouTube, which is do the audio show, podcast. You don't want to see my face, believe me, you don't. But if there's a way I can get Jason Collins to look at me and say, hey, you know, I like Jose, he's intelligent, he's smart, witty, and funny, right? Yeah, right. But let's say he is. Jason Collins might want to, you know, stop by and swing by his big old dick, you know? Bring that big old cock over here. Let me see it. He's 7 foot, by the way. And he has big old feet. Like they're huge. So I can just imagine what's inside of those shorts. I can just imagine, man. But you see, for me, that's not the end all and be. In fact, I'm very afraid of huge penises. I am. Anything above 7 is really just asking for trouble for me because I just don't like that. It's pain. The pain's a little bit I can deal with, but it's not comfortable. You know, it's not comfortable. And my boyfriend, who was my ex, actually, he was above 8 already, and you know I was not. You know, whenever he said, "Okay, turn around" or something, you know, so it was a drag. But I did it because I liked them. I love them. And now I don't. See how life is? It's so easy. First, you were bending over for your boyfriend, and he put his big dick inside of you, and the next day, you know, you're single, and you're like, I don't love him anymore, and that's it, period. Isn't life wonderful? Don't worry, I'm okay. I'm not like that. I'm not going to be all depressed. I'm over it. What would change my whole routine, though, would be dating a basketball player. That would change some few things around my life. And what about that Michael Sam? Oh, God, what a total queen that guy is. Jason Collins is really masculine. I don't know. I mean, I feel that Jason might be a bottom, though. I don't know. I have that feeling. But if I'm wrong, Jason, give me a call. Email me immediately, and I'll try to set it up for you. You know, you can come over, pick me up in your Range Rover or whatever you're driving these days, whatever basketball players drive. We'll go up to the mountains in Phoenix and look at the UFOs, right? And then after that romantic time, we can go to Target. That's what we have here in fucking Phoenix. We can go to Target and go to Starbucks and have a Frappuccino and be all gay and queer. Yeah. Anyway, what the fuck is going on? My computer just... Oh, it's fine. It's just the article. Anyway, there's Jason Collins. Yay!
You hear the applause, a historic moment at Staples Center as Jason Collins becomes the first openly gay athlete to play in any of this country's 4 major professional leagues.
He was born in Northridge, California.
And he is a bottom, according to the Jose Soto show.
Boston as well.
And his penis might be over 9.5 inches, uncut. They need me on these sporting programs just to clear the air, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, there you go.